everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm at the Chilliwack Lake campgrounds and I just got here after driving for 2 hours, so it is one of the further distances that I got to drive. One thing that I did notice is that it's quite small here. The campsites are not as roomy as the other ones that I'm familiar with, but that's fine. I'm just gonna set up my tent. And also I did some damage during Amazon Prime time, so I did end up getting some new camping gear during the Amazon Prime sale. I got a new table that's a lot wider and sturdier, as well as a camping cot, so it's like an elevated bed, which I'm really excited to try out. So I'll be setting those up. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Lucky got a new groom, so he's looking extra cute today and fresh. I did ask for a slightly shorter cut just because it is quite warm nowadays and it's, you know, summer, so I wanted to make sure that he stays cool, and I think he turned out adorable. I'm gonna get started. I'm setting everything up and then I will relax. There is a lake nearby, and so after, you know, having lunch, I will be going over there and relaxing for the rest of the day. Oh my goodness. So I finished setting up and I really like how things turned out. This cot can be used as a chair, so super comfy, especially with Lucky here. There's a lot of room, and then this table is massive as well and it's very sturdy. The other one was made out of fabric, so I felt like whenever I put cups or whatever on it, I thought it would spill just because it wasn't very like stable surface. But I love how big this one is, and it's the perfect height with the cot over here. So now that I have everything set up, I'm just going to have a quick lunch. I also just have this chicken, this fried chicken, which I ordered yesterday, and I brought it because I had a lot of leftovers and I just want to have a super easy lunch. So what I'm going to do is just heat it up and eat it with my chicken. Unfortunately, I forgot to grab beer along the way. I do have red wine for tonight, but right now it would have been perfect if I did bring some refreshing drinks. I just forgot to pick it up along the way, so I'll just have it with water, I guess. But in the meantime, let me heat this up and start eating because I'm starving right now and it's 3:40 p.m. I'm just going to cook this over low heat and hope that it doesn't burn. This is a non-stick, so it shouldn't be sticking to the pan. Ooh, you were thirsty. So now that I've had a late lunch, I am just walking over to the lake right now to see what the situation is like. I did bring my paddle boat, which it's going to be my first time using it, so I want to see what the situation is like and then decide to haul it over because it is quite heavy. It seems pretty close by though. Hey guys, so I'm on this paddleboard right now with Lucky and this is amazing. Can you guys check out the view in the back? Like, wow, I'm doing this for the first time. As you guys saw, I like pumped the paddle board by myself and then I got it in the water somehow, and now I'm here in the middle of the lake with Lucky. Oh my goodness, and I think he's actually like acclimated to being on the board. At first he was a little bit scared, but now he's perfectly good. And yeah, just the view behind me is amazing. Wow. Lucky, are you having fun? Hey guys, so I just came back from paddle boating and it was so much fun. The view was gorgeous and the water was so calm that it was easy, especially as someone who was like a first time paddle boater. And yeah, I had so much fun, and Lucky also took it really well too. He was exploring around the paddleboard and like walking around it, and so I was surprised with how good of a balance he had. It is past Lucky's dinner time, so we will feed him first and then I will get started on dinner. I can't get over how good his groom is. Isn't he so cute? A little trick for dogs to drink their water is to put a little bit of food and then fill it with water. And then I like to feed him the rest of his dinner. I like to feed him little bit by little bit just because he eats super fast and I don't want him to throw it up, which he has occasionally done when he eats too fast. So here, Lucky, this is your first serving. Here, good boy, good boy. Okay, so it is currently 6 p.m. I'm currently not in the mood for dinner yet. I'm not super hungry, so I think what I'm going to do in the meantime is maybe just have a drink. The drink of choice today is this bottle of wine. It's, I believe, from Australia. So this is from Australia. I just got something that's easy to drink with the screw cap just because I don't have the bottle opener. Yeah, so I'll give this a try. I have this wine glass slash versatile cup that I bring with me. So I'm just gonna pour it in here. I haven't had red wine in a while just because it's been really warm lately and I was in the mood for more refreshing drinks. But today I sort of wanted to try red wine again, so I got this. It smells good. Secretly, I do want something refreshing, but this will do for now. So I thought I would give a quick tour of how I set up my tent today, and I'm, to be honest, really loving this setup. So as you can see here in the middle, I have this massive table. This is the one that I got recently from the Amazon Prime sale. And then this is the camping cot, so it's above the floor, which I really like. And here I have the sleeping pad and my sleeping bag, so I feel like I'm going to have a really good night's sleep today with how comfortable everything is. This is sort of my bedside table and my chair, which I feel like I don't really need because this is like a pretty good seating area. So I'm just storing my stuff here. And then over here on the side is sort of my kitchen area. So that has, you know, like all my food. I would like to eventually level up to some sort of cooler, but for now it's, you know, it's fine. This is the thing with red wine. When you drink red wine, your lips turn purple, so please forgive the purple lips. Like I was saying, that's the kitchen area, and then this I got recently. So I bring my own water just to be safe. So this is filtered water, and then this is my kind of wash bin area. So I wash my hands here, and also I do my dishes here. And just to sort of reuse the water, what I would do is I would wash my hands here and have the water sort of like pile up, and then I would do dishes with that later, just to kind of make sure like all the food scraps are gone, and then I would go home and redo the dishes. So this has been a really good setup. I also sort of splurged on this automatic water pump, which is super handy. So yeah, no, I'm really loving this setup right now. It is super comfortable and it's also very versatile. Like this cover I put up just to get some more privacy because there were people on the other side that I was kind of seeing eye to eye on. So I just put that cover up, but when I'm going to sleep, I'm going to put that cover up, and then unfortunately I have these two sides missing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my car over here and sort of block it off. And also, you know, just in, you know, in case of emergency, I'm also able to get into the car and drive off if I have to. I know that might sound a little bit paranoid, but it's always good to think of backup plans. And also, unfortunately, I forgot my bear spray today, so I have to be extra cautious about leaving food in the tent and making sure all the food or any food scraps are in the car. So yeah, I just wanted to show you my setup. I like how I'm making improvements, but at this point, I think I am so comfortable. And then as you can see here, that's my paddle boat. I don't know why people want to say paddle boat. It's paddle board. So I'm just letting my paddle board dry, and I had such a good time today that I think I'm gonna go back in the morning and kind of take advantage of the water while there's no people. So I think I'm going to go really early. I did hear from the ranger, the park ranger, that the water is actually very, very clean. It's not freshwater lake, but it's glacier fed. So that means it's pretty clean. Yeah, I could also feel by how cold it was that it's from the glaciers as well. But anyways, there's Lucky just passed out, super exhausted. I can't get over how cute his groom is today. So yeah, I'm just going to relax a little bit and then wait until I get a little bit more hungry and then get started on dinner later. I'm feeling so happy right now. I don't know what it is. I think just the past few weeks I've been feeling really good, and today this camping experience just put it to a whole new level. Just being on the paddleboard, looking onto the view, being with Lucky, with everything happening in life, business, family, relationships, friends. I'm super grateful and I'm super happy. Have you guys recently felt joy or happiness? If you guys did, make sure to leave it in the comment section down below. I think it's the little things that add up to this really big feeling. It's not just this one big feeling that just pops up on you, but it's like the accumulation of things. So lately I've been feeling really happy and content, and I think it's really important to express it as well instead of just keeping it in. And the more you are optimistic and positive about it, the more these types of feelings come to you, and I think that's what life is really about. So yeah, I don't want to get too philosophical here or too touchy-feely, but I thought it's really important to express these sort of things because at the end of the day, we're doing these experiences and doing things outside of our comfort zone, doing new things so that we could ultimately feel happy and content with our lives. And when you feel those moments, you want to document it and also reflect on what made you come to this point. Hi guys, so I just woke up. I took a nap. It must have been pretty tired. It's currently 7:30, so I'm a little bit hungry now and I want to start making dinner. There's a lot of kids today, so there's kids running around this whole area. Today the menu is steak. I got this from the city market. I don't know, AAA beef. So high expectations there. I got some mushrooms and then some broccoli that I need to wash. I actually forgot quite a few things today. I forgot butter, so all I have is this extra virgin olive oil, and then I have wine for my drink today. So yeah, let me first wash the broccoli though. So I have my broccoli. Unfortunately, I have no idea where my metal fork and knife went, so I'm stuck with using plastic, which I did have in my pack. I just try to avoid using them as much as possible, but I guess I have no choice today. So I'm just gonna chop up this broccoli with this plastic knife. Usually I would do all this at home and just put it in a Ziploc bag, but I've been busy lately and so I just went grocery shopping and just threw it in the bag. So you got to work with what you have in the meantime. So the broccoli is done and I probably want to heat this thing up. So let's do that first. I did wash my hands, but I'm going to use this sanitizer wipe once more just to make sure my hands are super clean. So I'm just going to let the broccoli dry a little bit from the washing before I apply the olive oil. And then I'm going to get this mushrooms that I got today. I heard somewhere that mushrooms you don't need to wash. You're supposed to just brush off the dirt or whatnot. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, if there's better ways to wash mushrooms, but for the sake of camping, I'm just going to throw it in here. A little bit of dirt doesn't hurt anyone. So I'm just going to throw that in here. Okay, now the main event. So the main event is the steak, obviously. I'm just going to wait a little bit more until the pan heats up. But the thing is, I like this pan and the grill because it heats up super fast. I don't need to wait very long. So I think it's already in good shape. So I'm just going to apply. I'm just going to pour some olive oil. Flip this. So keep in mind, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow. I think that's enough. I think that's good enough. Lower the heat a little bit and just let that simmer so the oil doesn't fly everywhere. So currently there is absolutely no internet connection, and I'm like battling with myself whether I want to check my phone in an area that has internet, because you can go to a front desk and check your phone, and the struggle is real, but I'm trying to just really unplug today and not check my phone. So it is nice, but it just feels a little weird just because I'm not used to it. But I'm really enjoying my time here. I'm really glad I came and that I got the chance to paddleboard and try out all the new gear that I've bought during Amazon Prime. And I'm super happy with my purchases. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let the steak cook a little bit and then have it with my wine. By the way, I'm curious. Let me know if you like the chatty camping vlogs, or if you want something that's a little bit more low-key and less talking. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want me to do less talking and just enjoy more of the camping scenery. I don't know what you guys want, so yeah, it would really mean a lot if you guys could comment down below. So if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to sit a little comfortably, like I'm sitting in my own bed, and the steak is on. I like my steak medium rare, so I stopped cooking at this point, and I'm hoping I didn't overcook it. I think I overcooked it, but it's okay. It's like the perfect combination. Also, the weather got a lot cooler because it's, you know, becoming nighttime. So it's not as hot as during the day. And yeah, this is perfect. The wine is really coming in handy now. I just noticed it's 8 p.m. and I think sunset's around 9. So what I'm going to do, I could already see like the lights changing and it's like becoming more orange and all that. So I think what I'm going to do is near sunset time, I want to go down to the lake and see the view. What time is it? So it is currently 9:13 and I'm here near the lake where you can see the mountains and the glaciers. It is so beautiful. The sun is supposed to have set in 15 minutes, but because the mountains, the sun has set before because of the sun going down on the other side. I hope that you guys are enjoying the view as well with me. Yeah, I think it's just so peaceful to be alone with nature. Let me soak this in while I can. If I don't get to say goodbye, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Talk to you guys in the morning. Good night. Hi everyone. So I just had a really quiet morning. I had breakfast, I had my coffee. So I'm back here in the morning because I wanted to paddleboard one more time before I get going. I did already pack up half the stuff so that, you know, I could take my time here and then go back and just basically pack up the tent at this point. I am absolutely in love with this view. So I just wanted to film part of it just for memories. No, no.
Bucky, come here. Come here.
Okay, come here. Come here. I just came back from paddleboarding. I packed it up. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, and it's currently 10 a.m. so I do need to pack up soon. But in the meantime, I do want to take a little bit of a break before I finish the rest of the packing up and drive the 2 hours home. So I'm just gonna relax here with Lucky. I'm starting to feel a little bit of trickle of rain, so I'm just going to quickly pack up and head home. So I'm all packed up and ready to go. If you guys enjoyed today's camping vlog, make sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!